Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 set to go down. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Ottinger's goalie coach was talking to him about burying that blowout in the past. Get a good start here. He's done it.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings moving ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here. Oh, look out. You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice.
Detroit's got the puck in. Here she goes. On a breakaway. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Robertson's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. This is essentially hockey's version of the Hatfields and the McCoys, right, Razor?
Yeah, you come into these games, James, and you know it's going to bubble over somewhere. I used to just hope it wasn't involving me.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. The Red Wings win the face-off. And that goes off course off a body. And that's turned aside. And couldn't find...
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here it goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. And the crowd on their feet, they wanted it, they got it, and we might even see more.
Yeah, in the rivalry game where you don't like the other team, it doesn't take much to spark a fight. The Red Wings get the upper hand of this fight, and on the road, you'll do anything you can to gain momentum.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Big save by the goaltender watching that
one. Johnson's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And he comes up with a huge stop. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Sagan. Carries it across the line. Oh, that hurt from here. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, not surprising. These guys don't like each other. The teams don't like each other. This is probably pretty predictable.
The absolute hatred between these two teams on display tonight.
Man, it looks like a yard sale every shift. There's gloves all over the place all night.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Thunder! And here we go!
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Ray, there's an old expression, hate is a strong word, but I think it describes these two teams perfectly.
Right from the drop of the puck, it seemed like this was going to bubble over, and it has many times.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Devils taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Can't make the connection on the pass. Can't make it work. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the save. Hammers it on net. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into it.
She scores!
I love this release, James. I mean, the shooters are getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker. She's got that puck on her stick for a millisecond. Now she's got her arms in the air with a goal.
The Red Wings tally the game's first goal.
When you get yourself into the middle part of a period, this is where the game starts to take shape, and now they've got the lead.
Quick pass to Rose. With possession along the wall. Scores!
Hard to get them much quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. She's so good around the net. I mean, that's the reason she leads her team in scoring, right? Chance on her stick, more often than not, it's in the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Kopitar's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here.
Stoner's going to have to stick cotton in her ears here for the rest of the game. Every time she touches the puck, the boos are going to rain down on her, as they're not very happy as she caused the injury earlier on.
And that doesn't reach the net. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Penalty coming up here.
Another one. Man, they are shorthanded the whole time, it feels like. About 5 guys are playing. Johnson's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a save with the stick by Ottinger. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Puck grabbed by Burton. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Fires it on net. Oh, how did she miss?
Not by much. I mean, that's a quick delivery of the puck. The goaltender's beaten. It's just past the outside of the pipe.
Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
I think we'll see on this replay, like, the goalie's just making a desperation effort, last ditch to try and stop the puck. Just can't get it done, and it's in the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Red Wings just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck picked up by Sider. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. Great reflexes, another save. Slides it over to Ben. Pass to Kopitar. Drills them. They're going to go.
James, you lay a hit like that on a star, there's going to be somebody that's going to come after you, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Ray, does the bench stay fired up when you've gotten multiple ones of these?
You do, but I mean, after a while, too much of anything's going to dull the enthusiasm, but it's not stopping the chirping, I'll tell you that. Robertson's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. The Red Wings win the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Miller's got something bother him here. He doesn't really look like he's 100% as he tries to finish his shift.
Dumps it into the other end. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Strong hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Moves it to the middle.
Miller's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Red Wings have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Johnston. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
These penalty killers are going to get worn out soon here, James. I mean, they're on the ice again. Here's that 1-3-1 set again, James. We've seen it before. The key is that you get movement once you're set up. Once you get possession, the net front has to be taken care of, and that's where you create the chance.
Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger.
Jefferson's looking a little rejuvenated. He had that fight earlier. Now he had a 5-minute break to rest, but he's back at it. A good shot on goal.
Rose is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Turns that one away. My goodness, what a hit.
You don't see hits like that anymore. The game goes so fast, but the defender got into great position and delivered a devastating hit.
Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. Some guys just jolt energy into their team when they score. He's one of them. One of their offensive leaders, one of their emotional leaders. He's on the board and the bench is pumped.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to DeBrincat. A little burst of speed now as the puck's moved inside the offensive zone. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick.
Scores! Oh, man, it is pad the stats night at one end of the ice, and I think the fans here, Ray, have about had enough.
Well, if you're not sure, just listen for the next 10 seconds. Man, they are all over the home club here. It's been a rotten night, and they're not going to be shy anymore about letting the players know what they think. Once he sees the open player, he's going to zip that puck. His firm, crisp passes are easy to handle.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Taken by Johnston. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Stoner. From point-blank range. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team rentals, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Kopitar's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here, period number 2. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Dallas prides themselves in being a possession team. Well, they haven't had it very much tonight. They trail on the scoreboard, and they're going to have to be much better.
Big hit!
Well, he's going to have to pick himself up, but then he's got to go get his twig, which is slid all the way.
Breakaway!
Wow! Once he gets clear of everybody chasing him, now he's got his head up, and he finishes his breakaway beautifully. Some guys find a way to weasel their way into a breakaway. He gets his way, off he goes, nobody catches him, and it's in the net.
The Red Wings seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. She puts it in the back of the net.
I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold, now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Fax has won the draw inside the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Sends it over to DeBrincat. Oh, rocks him like a hurricane.
Look out. Get your head up, man.
His reflexes on display tonight. And that goes off a player in front. And that goes off course. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Denied by Wedgwood. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Backman's not been able to get anything going offensively. You can see the frustration bubbling up on him now.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. He'll need more than that to beat him. Again, the denial by the goaltender. The Red Wings win it. Hard blast. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he takes the pass. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Here they are on the attack. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. The goal is one thing. He gives them a boost because it's him. They just rally around this guy's energy and effort every game. He's on the board. It's like it's a goal and a half for his team.
Detroit's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all. Boom! Man, sometimes you just can't get out of the way, but for him, it's been all night. He's been on the receiving end of these types of hits.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. There's a solid collision. Scores!
Oh, going to be a review here. The play is disallowed immediately. The referee has ruled that this puck was pushed in with the glove. After talking to the war room back at the league offices, they've decided after looking at several different views, this goal will count.
Well, the war room seems to be on the same page with their officials now as both teams are back to center ice. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Oh, my!
Sometimes it looks like a heavy hit, and it is. That one was devastating.
Takes it to the front! Scores! That's 3!
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
The Red Wings widen the gap yet again here, Ray.
As an offensive player, when these nights happen, you can't get out there fast enough. You think each shift is going to bring you another goal.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Red Wings win it. Here's a short pass to Stoner. Puck grab by Heiskanen. Huge hit!
Oh, he got rattled hard. Not only that, he dropped the stick. Now he's got to collect himself and go pick up his twig as well.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And it's a quick pass to Cambrell. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
Takes it and looks ahead. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, all alone!
Oh, the puck is like an anchor for the forward. He's got a breakaway, but he gets caught from behind.
Stoner's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Oh, he caught him!
Did he ever? Head down, right into the train tracks.
And the extended stick ends that one. Puck picked up by Johnson. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And that's broken up. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts him into the wall.
James, there's the difference between getting by or getting crunched. He's a half a second from a great move. Instead, he got flattened.
Oh, and look who gets taken out on the play.
I think a little retribution there, James. I mean, he threw that hit earlier, injured a player, and they've been chasing him around a little bit since then.
Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Wedgwood's really had a difficult time tonight. He's not looked comfortable. Even in warm-up, I thought he was a little bit shaky. He makes a good save there to keep his team somewhat in the game.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, it's been a fun one here tonight as the third period is underway. Ray, what did you make of the first 2 periods?
The Red Wings have built themselves a really comfortable lead here into period 3. They just have to nurse this home.
Puck scooped up by Sagan. Turns it away. There it is. They score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
Hard work shows up in many different places on the ice. This is hard work. You've got to fight your way into the middle of the ice. Around the net, you're going to take some punishment. But with the pucks there, that's where the goals are.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Moves it to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that!
If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Cutting to the slot. Scores! And looky, guess who, Razor? She's at it again.
Oh, she's got to be laughing inside. I mean, every time the puck bounces, it comes right to her. And then she never misses. What a night.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Pass broken up. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. Moves it quickly over to Cambrell. And he gets pummeled.
He tried to protect himself by getting his stick up, but he didn't get it up far enough. It got rattled out of his hands. Now he's got to chase it down.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Good stop by Wedgwood.
That's a dangerous shot. That snapshot while moving your feet. The goalie's got to keep up to the speed of the player to make the save.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. And he takes the dish. The Red Wings take it along the wall. It's in! It goes off the post and into the net!
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal
What
scorer.
the heck with the goalies? They got enough equipment on. Man, that's a great play. Anybody can receive that puck. It's right in the middle of the blade. It's flat, it's hard, it's crisp. What a beautiful pass.
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They've played outstanding hockey.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Knight. Oh, what a slick stop by Wedgwood.
Oh, stick craters on him. So disappointed.
There's $300 he won't get back.
He's not paying anyway.
Detroit's on the attack. Can't make the connection on the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Marchment. Heiskanen's moving it ahead. Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Johnson's won it. Rocks him on the play. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Devil. Taken by Kane. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Wedgwood's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Wedgwood's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. Here's a jolt of energy they need. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Hammers one in the net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
They've been under so much pressure here in the defensive zone the last little while. They look like they're totally out of gas. This stoppage comes at the right time.
Dallas wins the draw. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. With authority again.
Again and again. How does he not notice? Get the puck, move the puck, get your head up.
Shot. Great save from in tight.
That's flat-out reaction, James. That puck is coming at the goaltender from the low slot. There's not much time to think. Position, reflexes, save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Just a simple save by Wedgwood. From the slot, fires away. Oh, another great save right there.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
Rose wins the draw. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's another stop. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Rose has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick feed to Rose. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Good hit on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. It's in! He scores!
Well, I can tell you he's jacked about this, James. I mean, he gets to tee it up, walk into it, and basically shoot it as hard as he can. The goalie's just coming out trying to cut the angle and hope it hits him. But it beats him clean, and it's in the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Wedgwood's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
The goalie's probably got to stop this, but I don't think he's set, James. That turnover didn't give him much time to get set in the net.
The Red Wings have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Drives it to the crease. Denies him on the slapper. Wedgwood's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Wedgwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Here he is with the backhander. Final horn sounds. Ray, you look why they're up in this series right now. Just look in the crease.
You don't win many playoff series if your goaltender isn't the better goaltender. He's been excellent. He throws a shutout on the board here tonight.
Great playoff action tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll talk to you next time where the fun will continue.